All right, Aurora, I was wondering, if you had found the lamp, what would your 3 wishes be?
Ooh, 3 wishes?
Yes,
Well, let's
no
see.
extra wishes.
You know, I do have 3 good fairies. Perhaps I could give my wishes to them, give a little bit of that magic back. I think for Fauna, I'd have to make sure she had a cake. 15 layers of pink and blue forget-me-nots. Let's see, for Flora, why she loves pink. Maybe all the flowers in the kingdom could be pink for the day. And for Merryweather, maybe an extra magic wand, so no one can ever take hers again. She does love her magic, doesn't she?
Oh my goodness, there are so many wishes, even though I think that you can always follow your heart for your dreams to come true. I would wish to open up tons of restaurants all over the world, because food brings people together. I would probably wish to have all the cookbooks in my library, because there's so many different recipes. And what would the third one be? Probably more family time. You can never have too much family time. I love them so much as well, sweetie pie. Well, maybe we gotta find a lamp sometime, or we could wish on a wishing star too, you know.
You were the one who had gotten the genie's lamp. You familiar with the genie and the lamp?
The legend where you rub it and then,
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so
yes.
you would get 3 wishes. If you had been the one who got the lamp, what would your 3 wishes have been?
A limited display of cake for my brothers, so I don't have to give them my dessert anymore. This is very good, huh? I never to get married, huh? I think that would be a good one too, huh? And of course, all for my family to be happy, yes? Because family is the most important thing in the whole world, huh? Yes. Oh, can I do one more? Yes.
Is there extra wishes?
Yes, there's extra wishes. I want a limited supply, or a lifetime supply of arrows, huh? That way I don't have to go get my arrows anymore. That's the worst part.
Oh, goodness. Well, I would probably wish for a sword of my own, so I wouldn't have to borrow my father's, and maybe some noodles for Mushu and I to eat. Like a never-ending supply of noodles would be wonderful. And goodness, probably a new bench for me and my father to sit under the magnolia tree.
I don't think we've heard that one here in
So
Arundel.
there's a magical being that lives in a lamp, and he
Okay.
grants wishes.
Wishes.
3
Sounds
wishes.
fun.
So I was wondering, if you found a magical lamp,
Yes.
and you had 3 wishes that you made.
3 wishes.
What might your wishes be?
Well, of course, I wish that I could spend all day, every day with my sister, which I already do, so that's good. Of course, I'd wish for lots of chocolate, maybe a big castle made out of chocolate too. And on that note, maybe I'd wish to have chocolate powers, like Elsa has ice powers too. Make chocolate come out of my hands. That'd be pretty fun, right?
That'd be amazing. I'd have you at every party I have.
Of course, you can never have too much chocolate at a party.
I don't know a lot about genies, but I do have a few wishes. I think that I would wish that I would never run out of any Avalorian chocolate, because it's so wonderful. I like to make Avalorian chocolate cakes and cookies with it. I would probably wish Isabel always believes in magic. I think I would always wish that Isabel always believed in magic. And I don't think I would need my 3rd wish, because I have my family and I think that's all I really need. Or maybe I could wish that I would be the best crown princess I can be for my family and for the entire kingdom of Avalor. Oh, I like that one too.
Well, I'd probably wish for a library with endless books, because I love to read. And I'd wish for my papa to become a world famous inventor. That's been his dream forever. And I'd wish for endless carrots for Philippe, because he loves carrots.
Let me think. I would probably wish for unlimited berries. You know, every time I go picking some, Miko finds them and eats them all. I'd like to grab an extra bit just for him, but sometimes he eats both baskets anyway. I don't know what else I would wish for. Maybe
Can be anything.
a new canoe. And maybe, a taller waterfall to dive over. I've been diving over that one with Nakoma quite a bit. It would be more exciting to get a taller one.
Valentine's Day, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes!
Yeah, this one. I wanted to know, if you were the one who got the lamp, what would your 3 wishes have been?
Well, I do know that if I had my one wish would be for everyone to have their own magic carpet. And then I don't really know what else, because I have everything that my heart could desire, right? My family and the love of my life, right? And all the adventure I could possibly ask for. So I think I'll have to think about those next 2.
If you had been the one who had found the genie's lamp,
Uh-huh.
what would your 3 wishes be?
Okay.
I think my first wish would be for an unlimited supply of cupcakes. Because that's my favorite. Yes, don't you like cupcakes too? Then I think my second wish, well, wait, when did I find this lamp? Before I left the tower or after? Because then you could probably guess that one of my wishes would be to go see the lanterns. And then my next wish would probably get to live happily ever after with Eugene, and that we make a good king and queen one day.
Okay, so can we say after then? Because
After? So
Yeah.
the Eugene and I being a good king and queen would still be there. The second one would probably be that I get to go adventuring in all my princess friends' kingdoms. Like if Tiana lets me come to her restaurant, or if I get to be a mermaid under the sea with Ariel. I think all of that would be lots of fun. Don't you think? You can come be a mermaid with us.
I'd be honored.
Really?
That'd be fun.
I think so too. We've just got to ask Ariel.
Yeah.
You've got to ask her when you go.
I'm gonna go ask her.
Right now.
Yes, like right now.
Perfect. And ask her about the fork thing too.
Okay.
I could probably use her dad's big fork.
But I wish for lots of gooseberry pies for all my friends. I'd wish for flowers for my prince. Oh! And I wish for my dwarfs to find lots of diamonds in the diamond mine.
I think I would first wish for my sister and I to go to the North Mountain and enjoy our winters like we did when we were little kids. Especially the snowball fights when we're on the same team, of course. Let's see what else. Probably a room full of chocolate, just in the palace dedicated to my sister's love for chocolate. And perhaps a way that Olaf could always slide in and out of the water. He's still learning how to swim, but the summertime's his favorite. So maybe if snowmen could learn how to swim, that would be my third wish.
So Rapunzel asked me to ask you about brushing your hair and like what you use.
Well, I always use a dingle hopper. Yeah, I actually keep one here with me just in case I need to touch up between families, and it works just fantastically. But for Rapunzel, I would actually recommend, I'm not sure if she's ever noticed, but a trident is just a giant dingle hopper. And since she has so much hair, I think a trident might do her some good.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know she has magical hair, so maybe a magical trident would sort of add to that.
Kind of like your dad.
Well, I'm not sure if you've ever noticed, but my dad has quite a magical beard, I would say. So I've always wondered if he uses the trident.
Oh.
What do you think?
It's very possible.
Do you ever use a dingle hopper in your beard?
Sometimes I have to after it gets wet.
That must be why it looks so fantastic. Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can get a hold of the trident for Rapunzel, right?
Okay.
And then maybe she could try it for hers.
Yeah. I also actually had a question of my own.
Oh, what's that?
And I was wondering if you had found Genie's lamp, what your 3 wishes might have been.
Oh, gosh. What would I wish for? Sorry, I have to think about this for a second. It's a big question.
It's okay.
So first of all, I would wish that every time I looked for seaweed souffle, I would find a fresh baked seaweed souffle. So I'd never be hungry. As soon as I wanted a seaweed souffle, I would just look for one and find one. With extra algae, of course. That's how I like it. And then I think my second wish would be for sand powers, like Queen Elsa's ice powers. That way I could build a giant sand castle and live in it. I know I have 2 castles, but one I have to share with my sisters and one I have to share with Prince Eric. So I think it would be nice to have a place of my own. And then the third one. I think for the third one, I would have to wish for an unlimited supply of dingle hoppers as well. Just because my sisters like to take mine. So it would be nice if they could all have some of their own for once.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
If you were the one who had found a lamp that grants you 3 wishes, what your wishes might have been.
Oh my goodness, well that's very interesting. My darling little fairy godmother's already helped all my dreams to come true, so I guess I don't have anything left.
Good question.
Money, power, title. Unlimited genies. And a prince. No. The second wish would be to travel the world with a prince of true love and to be famous for it. Because then that's all one wish.
And then the third wish would be, should I go with cats?
Money, power, title, done.
Okay, I would go with cats because then if I have other wishes, then I can use the unlimited genies. Excellent.
I know where this is going. Of course, of course.
I was wondering what your 3 wishes would have been.
I got my first 2, and there's the third. I know. You almost would be a little surprised that I'd say the gorgeous smile, but someone's got to keep these 2 biceps separated, or else they'd just be duking it out all day long. You know what I mean?